welcome everyone to this session. So as mentioned, you can do this session either lying down or in a seated position. I do recommend you can lie down if you do have that opportunity, if you're in a space that can do that. And what I'd like you to do just for the first few moments of this session is just take a moment to just set yourself up as comfortably as you can in the space that you've got. So just whether it's in a seated position, you're just going to sit really comfortably in your chair, just feel your feet on the ground, and your hands on your thighs. And if you're in a lying position, just making sure you've got good support for your body. If you're on a couch or a bed, just get your pillows how you want to support your head, pillow under your knees as well. And then from that position, you're just going to sink your body, or if you're seated, your bottom into the chair, and just take a moment to focus on your breath. So really take that time to set yourself up. So once you're in that position and you feel comfortable and supported, we're going to bring a real attention and awareness to our breathing to start off with. So all I'd like you to do is just focus first off on your in-breath. So just the breath in, you're breathing in, if you can, through the tip of your nose. Excuse me. So you're going to breathe in through the tip of the nose and just focus on that in-breath and feeling that air coming in through the nose. So all your attention and awareness is just onto that simple movement of in-breath, just allowing the out-breath to happen. We want to make that in-breath really gentle as well. So feel breath as you breathe in through the nose and see if you can feel a slight coolness to that breath. And then next from there, you're going to bring your awareness just to your out-breath. And you're also going to breathe out through the nose. The out-breath is going to breathe out through the whole of the nose. So where you breathed in through the tip of the nose, on the in-breath, on the out-breath, it's just the whole of the nose, breathing out. And again, you're just bringing all your awareness just to that out-breath. And then you're going to combine the both together. So you bring awareness to both the in-breath and the out-breath. So feel the coolness of the air as you breathe in and a slightly warmer air as you breathe out. Okay, and as you go through that, we're now just going to bring attention to the whole of your body. So either in that seated position or if you're in lying, I want you to just feel through your whole body. Just give a little track through and sense how you are. If there's any area of your body that you might be holding some tension in at the moment. And on that out breath, as we breathe out, we just want to let that tension go. So we just let the breath guide us to relax and release tension in the body. So if you're on a bed or a mat, on a sofa, as you breathe out, just letting your body sink down into the mat or the sofa. So you just, each out breath allows you just to release the muscles, relax the body, and gently exhale. So if you find your mind drifting to other things that have happened in your day or your week or anything that's going on in your life, then I just welcome you to bring yourself back to simple in-breath and out-breath. So there's nothing else that needs to be done, nothing else to worry about. simply breathing in and breathing out. And as we focus on that breath, we're just going to bring more awareness to certain parts of our body. So we're going to start as we breathe in to bring attention to the neck muscles. So focusing on the neck muscles on the back of your body, I'm just going to breathe into that area and feel a slight lengthening through the neck. So with that in-breath, you lengthen, and as you breathe out, you maintain that length. Still breathing through the nose if you can on both in and out. Then we'll bring an awareness to our shoulders, where we often hold tension in the neck and shoulders. So with that in-breath, just feel how the shoulders are. On the out-breath, you want to let those shoulders drop. See if they can relax a little more. And moving from there to the shoulder blades. So in that lying position, you feel those shoulder blades on the mat or the sofa. And just letting the muscles around the shoulder blades relax with that out breath. Next, going to bring awareness to our spine. And as we breathe in, we want to think about creating space through our spine. So imagining as you breathe in that each in-breath creates a little bit more space between the vertebrae. So your spine is gently lengthening with that in-breath, and we relax the muscles through the out-breath. So still bringing that awareness to the coolness of the in-breath as we do this, and the warmth of the out-breath. We bring ourselves to our pelvis next, the pelvic area. Breathing into those deep muscles. Feel expansion through the area as we breathe in, and relax as we breathe out. Again, not tightening and holding tension, but allowing ourselves to relax through the body. Bringing ourselves next to the glutes, so those buttock muscles. Again, whether we're sitting or lying, we just bring awareness to them as we breathe in, and just consciously relaxing those muscles as we breathe out. And if you're in seated, you may want to adjust your position a little, and the same in lying at any point. If you feel to make yourself more comfortable, just adjust as you need. Next, we're going to bring our awareness to our left thigh. Again, just tracking through all these parts of the body. So we come to the left thigh, we breathe in, feel that oxygen going to the muscles, and relaxing that muscle as we breathe out. And if you find it hard to connect with these different parts of the body, then don't worry. Just focus on the breath and just bring in a certain level of awareness to what you feel as much as you can. So we move to the right thigh and do the same thing. Feel that air going to the muscle, that oxygen, that blood flowing, and relaxing as we breathe out. Next, we bring an awareness to the knees. Just feeling the bend at the knees if there's a slight bend. If you're in lying, make sure they're not locked out, so you've got a bend. If you're seated, just adjusting to feel most comfortable with your feet on the ground with the knee bent in a comfortable position. Again, the in-breath and the out-breath is a guide. Then we go to the back of the thighs, so those hamstring muscles. Again, whether you're sitting or lying, you're going to feel them against the surface that you're on. And on that out breath, just allowing those muscles to relax a little bit more into that surface. Then we come to the shins, the front of the lower leg. Again, breathing in, just feel through the shins. Is there any pain or tension? Any tightness? Let the out breath support you to relax the body. So you're just kind of letting go. Then we come to the calf muscles, the same as the hamstrings, feeling them against the surface. If you're in lying, if you're in seated, then just feeling how they're placed in relation with your feet on the ground as well. Just let those muscles relax through that out breath. Then bring yourself to your ankle joints. And with those ankle joints, you might want to give them a very small amount of movement, left to right or up and down. Very small, just enough to feel that joint. And again, as you breathe in, just feel that area of the body. And as you breathe out, let the heels drop into the mat. Or if you're in a seated position, just let the weight drop into your feet. Bring yourself to the breath again, gentle with the in-breath and the out-breath. As we come to the feet, just bring your awareness to how your feet are on the surface they're on, if they're on a seat position, or if they're not, just bring your awareness to the feet in space, to your toes and the soles of your feet and the top of your feet. Again, that out breath just allows you to relax through that part of the body as it does through the whole body. And before we make our way back up the body, just want you to bring your awareness to your breath again, but this time I want you to really focus on the gentleness of the breath. So as you breathe in, we're breathing gently in through that nose, through the tip of the nose, and out through that nose, through the whole of the nose. So we're looking for a gentle breath, and can we even make that breath even gentler? So it's hardly discernible at all that you're breathing. The body's in a very relaxed, calm state. Again, if the mind drifts, just bring it back to the breath, back to the gentleness. This is your space. There's nothing else in it. It's a time for you. Taking that time to enjoy the movement of air in and out and the settlement through your body. Okay, from here, we're going to bring our awareness to our rib cage. And we're going to focus on gently inflating through the lungs with that gentle breath. So just feeling slight inflation of the lungs as we breathe in. And just a relaxation as we breathe out. So the ribs just slightly raise. We want that breath to raise and open on the sides and back of the ribs, not just the front. It's almost like we're inflating a balloon ever so slightly. And the out breath allows that relaxation back into that surface, whether it's the back of the chair or in a lying position, the mat or the bed or sofa. Bring yourself down from the ribs now to the tummy muscles. And often we can hold tension there. So again, really just bringing awareness to letting go of that tension. As you breathe out, let those muscles relax. And you may find other muscles in the body relax at the same time. While we focus on one area, our body is whole, it's one. So don't discount anything else you feel. So we come back up to the ribs just for a second or two to feel that inflation, that slight expansion through the ribs. So again, being careful that it's gentle, we're not forcing or taking any sharp breaths. Just allow it to unfold with no trying, no attempting to get it right. Let your body be the guide for how you breathe. And then we come from those ribs up to the chest. And we want to expand and open through the chest. So an area of the body that can sometimes get a little closed down. So we want to use that breath to gently open up through the chest, through the sternum bone, the chest bone. And thinking expanding up and out with that breath, allowing those shoulders to drop out and down if they've come in at all. Again, on the out breath, letting your muscles relax. Then we move across to the shoulders and just giving a little track through the shoulders from the front to the side to the back, sensing how your shoulders are sitting. And if you wish at this stage for that, you can just slightly raise, draw back and drop those shoulders if it feels necessary for you. And then from there, we'll bring our awareness to our arms, so our upper arms, the biceps, and the back of those arms, they are the triceps. So just, again, bring awareness if there's any tension through there. Let the muscles relax through the shoulders and down into those biceps and those triceps. And then bring your awareness to your forearms, where we often hold more tension. We often try and control things through our arms. So you want to just let those forearms relax with that out breath. Each out breath, just let the arms drop a little more into the ground, or let them hang heavier if you're seated. Let the elbows drop. And at that same time, the shoulders can also sink a little bit more into the surface if you're in line. And finally on there, we bring ourselves to the hands and the fingers. So we use our hands and fingers a lot when we text and type, as well as other tasks in the day. So give ourselves a chance just to feel any sort of tightening or tension through those hands and fingers. And again, with that out breath, just let the body relax, let those hands and fingers hang heavy, drop down, and relax through that out breath. And then finally, bring yourself to the facial muscles. We're just going to focus on our breath. So we're breathing in just to feel the facial muscles. And as you breathe out, let those muscles relax. And bring some real awareness to different parts of the face. So starting with the jaw, where we can often hold tension. With that out breath, really let that jaw drop. So let the jaw drop. With the exhale, drop your weight more into your neck in a lying position. As you do that, as you let that chin drop a little bit there. And bring that awareness right up into the jaw, right to where it meets the ear. Again, bringing that relaxation to that area as we breathe out. And then bring your awareness to your cheeks. As you breathe in, just feel through the cheeks and letting any tension go with the out breath. And then to the forehead and the temples. Again, just bring an awareness to that part of the body, not areas that we often think about. Just give that breath in there, give that sense to that area of the body. And each time you breathe out through this area, let that head sink back a little more if you're lying. Finally, bring your awareness there to the top of the head and the sides of the head. And then the back of the head, where it starts to attach with the neck. Breathing into that area, creating that length through the neck, where we started. And for the last minute or so, we're just going to focus just on that breath still. See if we can stay with the breath and return to any part of the body you want to give more attention to. As you breathe in and then focus on that out breath through the nose if you can, letting the body drop. So you just let go, let the muscles relax and let go of tension. So we're breathing in through the tip of the nose. We're still feeling that slight coolness to the texture of the in-breath. And then we breathe out through the whole of the nose, feeling a slightly warmer feel to that texture of the out-breath. And bringing awareness just to that simple in and out breath allows us to focus and settle completely on our body, letting go of everything else, and giving you the opportunity to just feel you and be with you. So we're officially going to finish the session there. be no more speaking at this point, so if you want to stay for a little longer in the position you're in, then please do so. But otherwise, take in what you've felt in your body and that gentleness that you've hopefully felt as well into the rest of the day and hopefully the rest of your week as well. Thank you very much.